Welcome to Waterloo Transmissions YouTube channel, again here in the studio with co-owner Jim Millard. Thanks for being with us.
Well, thanks for having me.
Yeah, and we're talking right now about the idea of a transmission flush. What is a transmission flush? Is it something that's necessary? Is it something perhaps made up? This is a real thing, right?
Transmission flushes are necessary. It is a real thing. And if everyone did it, in accordance to the, let's say if you would go ahead and flush your transmission every 30 or 40,000 miles, 30 is what we recommend, that would really have a negative impact on our overall business. So maintenance is the key to everything.
Sure.
So I don't know that I necessarily want to promote this, but it is the right thing to do, and we really do try to educate our customers on the importance of doing this. Fluid breaks down over time, and it creates efficiency problems, creates overheat problems. Solenoid sensors, things like that can gum up, misfire, and hang up and create issues that ultimately can result into, if not addressed, major mechanical problems. So yeah, flushing transmissions are important, and some people call them a fluid exchange, where you're connecting a machine, a piece of equipment to the transmission, and you're cycling the fluid out.
Sure.
There's another component to that. Filters need changed. Factory recommended adjustments need to be done. Very critical, very important, and again, if people would do it as the factory recommends, it would make a big difference. Now, here's a key thing that I think that I would like to promote about our business. If you would bring a vehicle into one of our stores before it has 75,000 miles on it, which you certainly should have the transmission flushed before then, and we would perform that service. If that transmission would ever fail in the future, we give you $1,000 toward the replacement or the repair of that transmission. So once you're in the service cycle and you're running and you follow our recommendation, 30,000, some of them are 40,000, if you follow through that and take care of business, take care of a little tender loving care on your transmission, we're going to be in ownership with you. If you have a problem in the future, we want to stand beside you and help you resolve the issue.
And your number of every 30 to 35,000 miles for the flush. Okay, can a person find out what their manufacturer recommends? Certainly that might vary, the factory recommendations as to when it should be done. Where does a person go to find out what is recommended for their car, if it varies?
Yeah, that's a good question, and I'm glad you asked it. Oftentimes in your operator's manual, it's going to give you your service cycles. In my opinion, much too low. Some service cycles are as high as 100,000 miles.
Sure, that's what I would have in my mind, is you wait till 100,000 miles to do this.
Way too late.
Okay.
A little bit of money now can save a whole lot of grief, a whole lot of headache, a whole lot of problem, and expense later. You get a vehicle and you're using it on everyday use, but you're also putting your family in it, you're going on vacation. It's very important to be sure that not only your transmissions, differentials, transfer cases, radiators, all of these things, if you take care of the small maintenance cost, you can avoid a huge amount of expense later.
Sure. Good lesson learned and good advice from Waterloo Transmissions and Jim Millard, co-owner of Waterloo Transmissions, and you're watching our YouTube channel. Thanks for being with us.